Kia just world premiered the EV6, which is Kia's all-electric vehicle built from ground up using all... Hi guys, welcome to Asian Petrol, but it seems like we're talking about the electric vehicles too many times lately, so maybe we have to change our name to Asian's Electric Head. I know many of you guys have been waiting for the Kia EV6 review after seeing the IONIQ 5 in person. So today let me just give you the most recent updates from today's premiere and also compare the EV6 to IONIQ 5 so you guys can decide which one you like better. First of all, let's talk about the battery size. I thought it was going to be same as the IONIQ 5, but it's not. For the standard model, EV6 will also use 58 kilowatts hour battery, but for the long range model and plus above model, it's going to use 77.4 kilowatts hour battery. So Kia actually has bigger battery and they're taking different approaches, which is very surprising. And for the range, Kia is telling us EV6 long range model with a single motor will give you more than 510 kilometers of range, WLTP standard. So if you want more range, you should definitely choose Kia EV6 over IONIQ 5 or even Tesla Model Y, which will give you 505 kilometers of range even with dual motor. But in terms of the charging, Kia EV6 will outperform Tesla Model Y because it can be charged both using 400 or 800 volt. 800 volt equals 350 kilowatts, which is a lot faster compared to Tesla's most recent charging system, V3, which charges around 250 kilowatts. So just like IONIQ 5, Kia EV6 will only take about 18 minutes to charge from 10% to 80%, or you can simply charge for 4 minutes and 30 seconds and drive about 100 kilometers, which is about 62 miles. So really charging should be no hassle if you're lucky enough to have access to the 800 volt rapid charging system. Also, in terms of the range, Kia EV6 also outperforms IONIQ 5 for both long range and standard model. And Kia is also planning to launch GT model, which will be able to hit 100 kilometers per hour within just 3.5 seconds. So it should be as fast as Tesla Model Y performance model. And for the GT model, you can expect to have top speed of 260 kilometers per hour, which is a bit faster than Tesla Model Y performance model. So if you want performance, then you should really go with Kia EV6. And if you guys are enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel together and have more fun. And Kia says they're going to roll out the standard, long range, and even GT line this year, but GT model will be rolled out sometime next year. Price wise, Kia is still finalizing, but I think it's going to be very close to IONIQ 5s, and obviously GT model being the most expensive one. And for international markets, Kia is planning to launch the EV6 sometime later of this year, so hopefully fall will be very nice. And Kia is expecting to sell 40,000 units in Europe, 20,000 units in US yearly with this EV6. Okay, let's also talk about the dimensions. Kia EV6 is also built upon the eGMP platform, which is also shared with the IONIQ 5. Dimensions wise, Kia EV6 is a bit longer but narrower and also lower. That's because EV6 has coupe-like design at the rear. And EV6 also has a bit less wheelbase, so I think EV6 will have less legroom and headroom for the second row passengers. So if you want more space for your family, then I think you should go with the IONIQ 5. And yes, Kia EV6 will also feature a heat pump, so warming up the cabin won't use too much battery. And it will also feature V2L, vehicle to load, so you can use home appliances straight from the EV6, and that should be very convenient. Let me also show you the interior. First of all, we have the new logo on the steering wheel. Not first because Kia K8 used it first. And guys, do let me know how you like the new logo in the comment section. And Kia calls it curved screen. It's actually curved. So they placed two 12.3-inch screens, one for the gauge cluster and one for the infotainment screen. IONIQ 5 had lots of physical buttons and dots for the climate media control, but for EV6, except for the volume and SIG dials, everything is touch sensitive for the climate and media control. It really seems that Kia really wanted to give the driver the personal space, because IONIQ 5 has moving center console, but Kia EV6 has a fixed one. But it's a floating type, so you have a good amount of storage area on the bottom, 2 USB charging ports, wireless charging pad on the top, 2 cup holders, and it will also feature heated and ventilation seats and also heated steering wheel. So it's got lots of features. Kia EV6 will also feature so-called slim line in the middle that also works as an ambient light. Also dial type gear selector that looks a bit different from IONIQ's shift-by-wire system. I personally like IONIQ system a bit better, so guys, do let me know which one you like better. And let me also quickly compare the exterior design. When I first saw the teaser video for the EV6, I thought it was going to be very angular and sporty looking, but when I see the whole car now, it looks a bit roundish. So I still personally like the angular and clean looking design from the IONIQ 5. New Kia logo up front, and Kia says they still have applied the tiger face grille, but it's really hard to see anymore. And very different from IONIQ 5's squarish pixel headlamp system, EV6 has moving light pattern, which looks pretty cool. And Kia also has drawn 2 very distinctive lines for the side. First one that starts from the hood is carried all the way to the rear spoiler. One more that starts from the bottom that connects to the rear tail lamp. So I personally think Kia EV6 has more interesting lines for the side compared to the IONIQ 5. Both EV6 and IONIQ 5 do not have any rear window wipers because they both do have wing type spoilers. And according to Hyundai and Kia, once you start driving the car, the wind will blow the rain right out. From the rear, we have very distinctive light pattern for the tail lamp system, turn signal placed upside down, and we also have reflectors and high black glossy low bumper. We also hope to show you the inside of the trunk through our first look very soon. Let me also show you Kia EV6 drag racing with good looking cars. So there we have it. This has been our quick look on the Kia EV6 compared to the IONIQ 5. So guys, do let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys. See you soon. Stay healthy and bye bye.